Hello everybody, welcome to the potential final day of Kon-Rikka Marketplace. Today I have with me Juju to join me as we watch the first match of tonight. It's going to be One Trick Magicians versus the Fields. How are you feeling about this, Juju?
Hello. Just purely based on
Your team
players, I'm gonna go with Tony's team.
Tony's team. So One Trick Magicians, right? So that's a whole bunch of scary names, right? You got Mimic, you've got Tony, as you said, you know, Virus. These are great players that I know, at least. But you know, they do have Saint Con on the enemy team. Pervy Sage, part of my squad as well. Great EXP laner, very scary EXP laner. The only concern I have for the side of the Fields is that it's Fluffy playing from America on that 200 MS. So we're gonna have to see that come up. Yep.
That is so bad.
But hey, he beat, dude. I mean, it's bad, but you realize that Fluffy played on 200 MS and they beat AP Bread, which was Yami's team.
I will be the truth this world desperately
And Yami's team was actually the favorites going into this tournament, so that was pretty impressive. So you can't count out the Fields just yet, as we are going to see the first round of bans come through. It's going to be that Carmilla and the YZ so far taken out of the pool. I do need to say as well that there has been lobby bans, which were the Arlott, Alpha, Ling, Suyo.
Oh, I was actually gonna say that it's unlucky that they don't have 5 bans, so that's what they do.
Yeah. I mean, Hayabusa is still open. I don't know if Super Tony wants to give that a go, give that a spin. I mean, jungle.
Not
Arlott. Arlott has been banned, sir.
You're right.
So no Arlott has been allowed there. We are going to look at the next phase coming through. They do take the Hayabusa for Super Tony. There we go. That's what I expected to happen was Fluffy. He's going to go for the Angela, right? That's how they won against the AP Bread a while ago, right? Just give the 200 MS guy the Angela.
I am the priestess of primal lightning, the hunter of all the evil gods.
So Fluffy is a mid player, so it's probably going to be on the mid lane. I think it should be easy enough for him to do on that high ping. But here we go. That's probably going to be an XP lane on the Edith as well, because Pervy Sage plays that. But we'll be up against Virus's Ruby there. What do you think about that matchup between the Edith and the Ruby?
Well, I mean, that might have to be a big old lane.
upon the edge of the void.
All right. Oh, Saint Con picks up the Nolan. Listen, I mean, everyone's saying that the Nolan nerfs have been pretty intense. With that about about a half a second increase on his skills, but you know what, that slow on his ulti, actually I've played it, that little slow buff that on his ultimate really helps him get kills. It's like pretty insane actually.
And the cooldown. If you play it correctly, it's actually stronger now than it was before, because you don't need the dash on that short of a cooldown.
Yeah, exactly, right. And so you're more able to get more consistent kills around the map, right? Because you have your ult off cooldown more often, and it's again another layer of consistency with that slow effect. But anyway, enough about Nolan. We are going to see the next rounds of bans coming through. It's going to be that Clint as well as the Minotaur coming through from both teams. Loki also picking up that Zarsk. I quite like it. A little bit of a nerf on that hero, but still quite a viable pick.
Yeah. Although if I was what is this team called? Magicians?
OTM. You can just call them OTM.
Out the Valentina, yeah, because you can still go Zaz Gold.
Oh,
and then pick up the Valentina.
Like play Hayabusa as like some sort of hyper carry, right? But yeah, I don't think they're gonna think that far through it. It's gonna be Mimic, probably going for that Benedetta. Ever so scary with that hero as innocent, maybe picking up the Tig. It's gonna go for it.
The very end.
Yeah, unfortunately, they banned the Carmilla themselves, which is a great pick into the chip.
Carmilla ban? Oh yeah, they did ban Carmilla. I was like thinking, no, didn't they? But they didn't ban Carmilla in the first round, but they did. It's banned right there on the top left of the screen here. Carry jungle XD. No, I'm kidding. It's probably. I think it's a good carry game here. I've noticed that carry is very good against Zarsk actually. Being able to kill that Nemeric spawn super quick. It just he can't. You know, Zarsk can't stay in the fights that long, even when he uses ult. So I really like this. also very happy he takes a Purify here. So, you know, this carry is going to be a major problem for the side of OTM. We'll have to see if it pulls through. But anyway, looking at the drafts here, it will be a hyper carry on that Hayabusa with a no marksman lineup coming in from OTM. Under that premise, Juju, what are you thinking about this game? What's going to happen here?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't actually agree with this carry pick because the nerfs on Zaz spawn are actually quite severe. His spawn dies really fast. You don't need a carry to deal with this.
Oh, true. You know, all you need is that retribution, and he's cooked.
Yeah.
but overall, like, what can you tell me about this game? What's gonna happen here?
Purely based on the draft, I will go with a Choppeted combo. This just looks broken. I don't know how they actually got this.
Okay. Yeah, I think I agree. I think the Hayabusa definitely still a scary hero, right? It can do things, can kill people relatively easily still. You saw, I was watching MPL, you know, Kyrie still manages to make this hero work so impressively. But it's just, I think he's actually a bit easier to catch, you know. This ultimate that lasts a bit shorter, it actually is a bit of a nerf, you know. He's more easy to predict to where he's going to drop out.
Yeah, it's just more, you have to be more careful now. You can't just like do what you want to. It's like when they took away the Purify on his ult.
Oh yeah, exactly that. As we are seeing, it's Mimic actually versus this Eater. That definitely makes a bit more sense here. He's managing to zone out Pervy Sage just a little bit here, making it a bit difficult. But I think Kon, he was AFK, dude. Oh my god. Okay. So he's only starting his jungle up now. Super Tony's already in the area. Oh, he might even get the retry here. Okay, no steal from right just there. That's not so good for St. Kon's game so far, I must say.
Yeah, he's gonna be really behind here. Tony's about to hit level 4. They're about to get a free gank on the...
Okay, we only got a pause. We only got a pause notification now from Fluffy. So we're gonna give them that 2 minutes. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, looks like they're good for no pause here. I'm gonna just ask them if okay, I'm just gonna let Mimic know that we did pause for a reason.
Alright.
Where's this captain's flag?
I mean, this guy is dead. She's so dead.
Okay, there we go. Just confirming. All right, Carrie. Sorry, okay, it's all sorted here on my side. Carrie's dead. What's happening?
I mean, she might actually live because I see Tony scoped 2 of his creeps, so he's not actually level 4 yet.
Okay. Well, I think that's the 1 minute right there. We should be able to go right back into it. Carry. Oh, yeah, maybe did. Pops the flicker. Oh, a nice flicker coming through. Even pops that Team Liquid flex recall right there. Well played. As we're now looking at the bottom lane, a bit of a gank coming in from the fields as well. You know, St. Connie's making up for his lost jungle here by raiding the enemy Hayabusa's jungle just a little bit. He's not level 4 just yet, though. Should be able to get it once he pops back to that lizard. No one did so far. No first blood has been drawn. As here we go, that might change in just a bit. Fluffy getting gone on by that shadow kill. It's going to be first blood coming in from Super Tony. The retribution as well committed by Super Tony to get that Kon staying level 3 here. Might even, yeah, he's going to take that mid wave to get it. So I mean, there's no retribution on the side of Super Tony. They could maybe approach this, but they're going to take the safe route.
Kind of weird of the turtle buff.
Oh yeah, true. I mean, Juju, you were just telling me earlier right now that the turtle buff has been, in fact, implemented like right now, in fact. So I don't know if it is in custom draft, but we'll have to see if it is. Oh, sorry, I missed. Excuse me, but yeah, another kill in the mid lane here onto Fluffy. I've been playing quite a lot of Angela I haven't been playing Angela. I've been playing with a lot of Angela recently, and I've noticed that, you know, this hero, it slows down your game just a little bit. Like you're gonna have a rough early game when you have an Angela on your team, right? But as soon as you hit that level 4 on her, as soon as you start getting things done, you know, the power spike is really, really scary.
Yeah, you missed Virus ulting A. Flicker ulting A actually.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I missed that one again. I'm missing everything, apparently. We are going to see that all coming out again as well with the Shadow Kill, but the Hot Guard comes through clutch, 200 MS gap right there. Beautiful save coming in from Fluffy. You might want to get out here before he recalls back, as that's going to be a carry with her life saved. Oh, but the implosion comes out in the top lane here. Beautiful coming through. Will throw the whole kitchen sink at Samara there as she falls down. 3-0 on the scoreboard.
I think at this point they should just put all the resources into the Edith. The Edith cannot carry.
Oh yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, I never like Inspire on Edith, right? That's one thing I don't really like too much. I mean, sure, it does a lot of damage, but that's just so much better things, in my opinion, you could do. And we're going to see the Shadow Kill coming out onto St. Con. Going to be a nice another kill for this high Abusa. Hot God was unfortunately not available, as we're now seeing probably another free turtle. And if that turtle buff has been implemented, you know, that's going to be a huge advantage for the side of the OPM to take so early on.
Yeah, the buff stacks up.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey, listen, that match versus AP Bread, the Fields, they came back from 0-12, man. It was that crazy. So we got 8 more kills in the bag to go here. Oh, a nice implosion from Innocent. Gonna set up a beautiful kill right there onto Samara once again. As Edith pops the Primal Rat in the bottom lane, he's gonna be able to get a decent amount of gold out of that.
Yeah, this deck is playing really well. This guy had really nice ults in Tigan. Every ult is resulting in the kill.
Was Fluffy. Oh, another kill down onto Fluffy right there. Another shadow kill indeed. St. Con needs to be a little bit careful here. Pops the Rapture. What's it called? Fracture. That's the name of Nolan's ultimate. Oh my god, I'm just missing kills across the map over again as Mimic takes another kill down onto this bottom lane. That's going to be the first death for Edith as well, as we're looking at a bit more of aggression coming through from OCM.
Yeah, they do get a flicker though.
I don't know if I like the Chip and Angela, right? That doesn't make too much sense, right? Because Angela can split push, you know, that global presence. But now with the Chip, it's a bit redundant as Fluffy is just going to fall down once again. They only have 4 kills left on the board here before they lose their quota, as now it's going to be St. Con shutting down Super Tony right there. You know, this could be the start. You know, we've seen what the Fields can do with a little bit of advantage.
Yeah, Kon really excels when he has a support on his team like an Angela. It's when he shines the best.
I'm surprised that OTM didn't actually ban it out, you know, knowing that Fluffy might be on an extremely high MS. But either way, we are seeing that the turtle has spawned again. 3 turtles possibly. As I said, if that turtle buff's active, I don't know. That's going to be a huge amount of just an advantage that they have. It's going to be kind of scary. Oh, Hot Guard comes out. Okay. Early, I think, but either way, it doesn't work too bad. We are going to see the shortcut coming through as Kirby Sage goes in underneath that portal here, knocks up the Tigreal. Might want to pop that ultimate to get out of there. But for now, here comes the implosion. Comes through. It's going to be an easy kill coming onto Kirby Sage. A bit of a misplay, unfortunately, as it's now 10-1 on the board at the present.
Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to come back, especially if that turtle buff is in. I'm not sure. I can't really tell.
I think it's not. I think it's not for custom here, as we are going to see the Shadow Kill coming through. Fluffy falls down once again. I think it's not there because the turtle hasn't spawned top here. I think Lord and Turtle would spawn again, right?
What do you mean?
Oh wait. I thought Turtle infinitely spawns now. Isn't that what happens, right?
No.
Oh right. So I'm wrong. Okay. So, either way, still the same thing applies. You know, if it's there, it's really bad. Or really good, depending on who you're voting for, right? But We'll have to see how it happens. As we are looking at Kon, he's going to get caught by the implosion. 3 men implosion right there coming in from Innocent. The shortcut's just a little bit too late. Carry has a little bit of an angle to start cooking there, but it's not going to happen. Samara gets taken down with Mimic on that back line. Oh, might get blown up here, but has that second skill to get away. As oh my god, Super Tony is getting a little aggressive himself. As it's 14-0, that's the quota met. Unfortunately, they haven't faced such a troubled game like this before. Might be a bit difficult to come back from this time.
When did Innocent become good at the game? He's insane.
Yeah, this guy.
Implosion has been really good.
Yeah, I mean, he just came out of nowhere, started playing like a god. I haven't seen him play like this before, that's for sure.
You have to make sure team on the account. I'm kidding.
Time to for EQ to start scouting again, I believe. No, I'm kidding. I mean, maybe. I mean, we might not know. Here comes the Hayabusa with that shadow kill. Oh, Hotguard comes out actually. Might save him up, but the implosion does land onto Samara. No shortcut available. Not that it matters too much. I feel like shortcut's not the best high ground defense tool, if I'm being entirely honest. But anyway, at this point in the game, it's looking real rough. They're already pushing in, and Hayabusa gets another kill underneath the tier 3 tower. Looking pretty damn rough at the moment. I don't know. Maybe they could even pressure this high ground here. Kon, he's gonna get caught, I believe, here. Not gonna be able to make it out of there. Gets knocked up. Easy game coming in through OTM. All right, Juju, what are you telling your team if you are the field? What is the strategy coming through for this? Maybe stay in this. Do you think it's just GG?
Yeah. They have no damage. Like the team comp is really late. Like the Curry is late, the Edith is late. Nolan is he didn't snowball. He's really behind as well. They would Tony's team would have to mess up really bad, yeah, to throw this.
Yeah, okay. I think I agree there, definitely. As we are looking at that defense coming through, we're looking at also the new recalls right there. Oh, what? Who just flickered? Fluffy just flickered.
Well done, team.
Nice one.
Maybe something happened on his screen, you know, he's 200 ms behind.
yeah, there was a Hayabusa right next to him on his screen. Either way, you are looking at the high ground defense coming through. It's going to be the Lord marching down in the middle lane here. Can they defend this? It's going to be Super Tony coming through with a shadow kill. Kon immediately gets blown up. The explosion comes down as well. This is not looking good whatsoever. The Heart God is onto Pervy Sage. He's going to try and fight his life out here, but it's going to be a triple kill coming in from Super Tony. He's maybe looking for the Maniac as well coming through. Maybe looking for the Savage angle. It's just a 1 versus 5 situation, although they're all quite low. But that Lord, it's 100% HP. I don't think he's going to give him the Savage. The base, it's just going to fall. GG's, I believe. Shut down again. Doesn't matter. That is going to be the end of that match. The fields get knocked out by OTM right there for you. GG's.
Are you playing now?
Yes. I am in fact playing. So let me get your co-caster, Juju. But what can you say me and what can you tell me about that that game in a short sentence? Because I know there's not too much to talk about, I guess.
Well, I really want to know whether or not the turtle buff was implemented or not.
Oh yeah, you can go and ask Tony or Mimic here, and then we could find out if it's in. Or if we don't, then I can tell you. Okay, let me.
I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of that came down to Kon being AFK at the start.
Oh, true. I'd agree with that. Juju, I'd like to ask you if you can make the lobby for us this time, so that you can. And also, I'm gonna send you a Discord link. I need you to join this server. Sorry, because Yasi's here.
All right, no problem.
But yeah, it is going to be our next team here. It's going to be Gay Bitches versus, I believe...
Oh, I invited you. Okay, I invited the wrong people.
Oh yeah, no worries. It's going to be Gay Bitches versus the Sex P Laners rerun here. So yeah, you guys are gonna catch me in just a bit because I'm obviously playing. Oh, Yassi can. Oh no, Yassi's here. Okay, dope. Don't need it. All right. Well, I will open up the stream when we are ready for the next game. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Watch out!
Hello everyone. We're just getting the bands out the way, and then we'll get the match underway. It's gonna be a 4v4, unfortunately.
You said I want to be Zalpix, right?
Say again.
Say again.
This I want to be guy Zalpix.
No, that's Deep.
No.
Deeps. Okay.
Yeah. Suyu, Kufra, Leomore, and Ilos all banned.
Okay.
To Kufra, Leo, Hylos.
I mean,
Okay.
on the
Suyu
enemy
and
team-
Bene, I mean. Okay. Suyu, Bene, Leomore, Ilos.
Okay.
Okay. Who plays Leomore on the enemy team? I mean,
don't
on
know.
Rika's side.
Sep. Sep plays Leo.
I mean, who's picking Leo in this matchup? I think
I mean, it's
start
pretty
now,
good,
so-
honestly.
Okay, so whoever joins, you have to kick them, right?
Yes.
Alright, we're good.
Suyu, Bene, Leomore, Ilos. Alright, Cherry. Go ahead.
Okay. I mean, so weird seeing a 4v4. But I mean, I'm used to it. I'm used to a 5v4, by the way. Like, because of Yami.
Yeah.
He prepped me.
Butterflies
Okay.
Okay.
Position band, standard.
by lanterns
They're banning it as first pick, though.
Yeah.
If you
Maybe
were
they
the
just-
4v4, what position would you leave out?
I probably leave out Rome. I take jungle, mid, EXP, gold, just to cover all the lanes. I probably think like,
I probably leave out my MM. Just put a Rome in the MM lane or Rome in EXP.
I mean, I just put the Rome like an Angela mid, you know, for support.
I guess it can work. Haya ban?
Like, oh, before you only get 2 bans, like Haya to me is like a wasteful ban because you
5
can
bans.
always count it.
Bene, Suyu, Hylos, and Leomord in pre-lobby.
But still, that still leaves out the,
banning Zuxian and Chop as first pick. That seems kind of the Burutaku.
yeah, true. I'm saying like this Ling is still open.
Is online.
Alice,
Edith, obvious.
Phobius, exactly. Alot even. So many good
Yeah.
picks.
How do you guys think about the changes to Zushin?
She kind of needed it, to be honest.
Grants you immortality.
Do you think she's still OP?
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
want to play Zuxian, ever. And
I
it's
mean,
also
there is
boring
ways.
to play, so I don't want to play it either.
Yeah, there is ways to counter it though.
Yep.
Okay, Alice was sick, just as I was talking about. Like, this Rika's team should have at least banned Prio. Haya is not as Prio as before because of the alt changes
Your team is picking.
and the damage.
You have this time to react.
I think the Teresa is just to take it away from Chemical.
Sirista is like a solid laner, to be fair. Can't really go wrong with it. Also, it acts as a secondary tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the like, Edith had it, maybe. Oh, that'll be too much magic. Maybe like a Moscow. No, they opt for the Beatrix Alat. Okay.
Your team
Alat is a nice pick against the Terazla.
Yeah.
I don't know about the Beatrix pick though. Like, the Beatrix doesn't output enough damage to really phase the Terazla.
I mean, it
It's not
also has to
really-
go through a Angela shield as well.
Yeah.
I think they were just scared of the Alice Angela combo, so that's why they picked it.
Need no protection.
Okay, Pasha, good pick against Alice to negate the heal or regen from Alice.
I don't know about
And
this pick. I would go
they
for
need,
like just through damage
like,
here.
I understand the chain pick because they need some type of push for their team. It's either that or they go for like a marksman, like stack the physical damage on their side, like a Moskov maybe,
Yeah.
Let's go out and play.
Your team is picking.
or maybe
Like you
even a
get Radiant
quad. Like
Athena here, and they do no damage.
I think all they need is a Radiant versus a Rika's side.
That's
Oh,
actually a pretty
the
good pick.
direct. Yeah, direct is a really good pick into Tesla and the Basha.
It's also really nice because they have mostly physical damage, and this reduces the armor.
Yeah, and as I was saying, Hazy's team opted to go for like all lane coverage plus jungle instead of picking a roam.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this Angel is just mid. They're not gonna buy roam boots.
Probably.
Changi gold and then Terizla EXP.
Okay. Battle spells. It looks like Arlot is going for damage.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them.
I wonder how different the game is with having just 4 people.
I mean, it should be the same, same for both teams.
Oh, Angela actually bought roam boots.
She's actually like helping jungle clear and stuff. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. Let's see if she gets favor by as the game progresses. In the bot lane,
Yeah, it's gonna be
Beatrix.
interesting.
Beatrix just winning out in the trade, I guess. Like Cheney, once she loses the shield, she's not really a threat to anybody.
Oh, she got the gold grab there. Not bad.
Yeah. Oh, in the mid lane though, Hazy,
Angela forced the flicker.
he gets a little, has a level in EXP lead over Rika.
The other parts, I really favor Hazy's team, yeah. I don't think they lose the turtle.
I mean, even in team fights, I don't think they're losing team fights. I mean,
Yeah.
sure, like the Basha's anti-heal will affect Alice, but damage output from the Dairat will shed their team. Oh, an engage onto the Beatrix. She's down to half health. Hazy misses the ult onto the Chingy. Does he manage to get Rika? No, he doesn't.
He
Oh,
does. Nice.
kill. And in the mid lane,
Another fight in mid. Yeah, he forced
oh,
the back up.
Angela had the flicker from the earlier skirmish for the Little.
Yeah.
Now she's forced to pay the price. Kubo reaches level 4 for the turtle. He will get it here. It's still a 2v2. Teresa rotating over to the turtle. And he misses the flicker
Misses his ult.
penalty zone. Oh, but Rika still wins out in the wins the turtle. Easy low.
He burned his flicker too.
Angela is going to pick up the kill onto Hazy. Hazy picks up the kill onto Rika, and then they disperse after that team fight.
Yeah, Hazy should have just gone to get level 5. He was so close to level 5 anyway. Could have just had a retry advantage for free.
Yeah, I think the misplay from the Teresa distracted him from the turtle.
I mean, that has to be clipped.
Oh, Chengi gets kill onto the Beatrix. I don't know what the Beatrix was doing there.
I
He
should have
got
stopped
the-
to Gatling gun.
Not even that, like she got the gold club, might as well just stack from there. Also, she has a second skill to dodge the ult. move in front of the minions maybe to defend herself. Angela rotating to bot lane as well as Basha. Nothing really happens there. In the top lane, it's still a stalemate between Alat and Terizla. Alat uses penalty zone. Now we want to have it for Turtle. Terizla quite
Doesn't have
low.
ult.
Yeah. Alat doesn't
Oh,
have
in the
ult
bot lane,
either.
Changi was way too far out, trying to go for the minions. Rika might just die, yeah. He can't tank a...
I mean, he
Oh,
has the
maybe.
hard card. Yeah, he has hard card and Turtle poisons. The damage reduction is really handy for the Basha.
Looks like Rika's building Thunderbolt, building Fortune Thunderbolt in the box, yeah.
I mean, if you want to say faster key, you should opt for the Molten Essence and then an actual item. Yeah, let's just see if he wants to jungle faster. Oh, nice. Oh, Rika still wins the turtle? I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how you lose turtle after your Alas use the final slash plus the Alas jumping onto the Basha.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have Angela out because of that early change in bot lane.
Also, Beatrix dies again to the Chengi in the bot lane. This should be a free tower for Yuri. He gets the turtle and backs up. Good decision. Alice rotating to bot lane. Not gonna find anything there. In the top lane though, penalty zone used by the Rizla and they take down the Alat. For me, top lane, Alat just overextended. He could have just, if he saw the Basha, he shouldn't have engaged onto it. He was already so far up.
He also already got the tower. There's no reason to keep staying there.
I was checking the blue buff side with first skill. Good decision for Erika's team to push the mid lane, all four of them. They got bot lane tower, so... Oh, I didn't expect that damage.
And they got put out by
the Alice, yeah, the Alice had the skill.
I mean, this is the damage we're talking about. It's really hard for them to win a team fight with their team comp right now. As a 4-man at least.
For me, like, Erika's team just needs to scale a lot faster for them to actually, like, contest objectives or push a lane. Like, you need to get Chengi to the point where she can start melting tanky targets like Alice, as well as Terizda to get those defense items to tank the damage output coming from Hazy's team.
Yeah, this Changi is not going for the attack speed build though. Should probably very game, especially for how tanky they are.
True. And she doesn't really need the glowing wand item because they have a buckshot on their team and it's already anti-heal.
Oh my.
And he wins out a third turtle. I mean, today is not Hazy's day to retry.
He
and
every
they kill.
turtle as well.
And Alak should be dead here. Okay. 3 kills plus a turtle for the side of Rika. I mean, after that team fight in mid, they should have been able to secure 1 turtle at least this game. Beatrix picking up the Rose Gold Meteor. I mean,
yeah, they're focusing too hard on the turtle. They should be just taking the fights. They win the fights.
True. But like, if you look at the Beatrix items, she's going for more of a sustained build instead of
This build.
Yeah. Like usually Beatrix build,
I mean, not there's a Baxi on the team, everything is gonna be minus 75% and healing and the shield.
yeah. Usually you see Beatrix build BOD into a Malefic Raw, which she needed this game to chunk the burn the Baksha down. Right now she's lacking damage, so that's why they win team fights mostly. That's why Rika's team gonna win team fights mostly.
Oh,
Oh,
Changi would
all
pull
of
out. He doesn't have points. Oh, they don't follow
but
up.
the hard card comes out, yeah. The hard card comes out. So no Angela ult from the side of Rika's team. And no sprint. I think they should force a fight right now.
They're probably just gonna go for Lord.
I mean, they could just bait Lord and start a fight and then kill maybe Rika and hope for the Lord.
Another flicker.
Even if they take out
Amazing.
Tesla, there's no set.
Yeah, the is really overextended, yeah. They're not gonna go for it though. Oh, maybe?
They do decide to go for it. Alice jumps onto the Terizla. Hardcut comes out.
They might win this.
Okay. That was a kind of a bad position for them to fight. I mean, they were just in a position where all skills can hit them, like the Shengi ult, as well as the penalty zone.
Yeah. Just tank the full out.
While that was happening in the top lane, Beatrix secures a turret in the bot. They looking to go for Lord now. Should be an easy Lord. All out goes to give vision, but there was no need for that. And he's gonna get caught out. He might die in this process. Penalty zone committed by the Rizla, and he shall fall.
I imagine
Running
it's
in the
really,
lane.
really hard to defend the Lord as a 4-man.
Okay. For them to defend, Kubo needs to kind of act as a distraction for them to defend, while like go in, try to force a fight onto himself, right? While Beatrix takes care of the Lord. They really need to manage the waves well in a 4v4.
Yeah, Lander should not be pushing this wave out yet. Need to wait for top to catch up.
Okay. See Halbert picked up by the Beatrix.
They're not even gonna get a tower off this Lord.
Yeah, the waves are just synced badly. There was no sync at all, actually. They might get mid, though.
Oh, they give up mid.
They can't really stop them. Erika's team is 3k ahead. Penalties
No,
on
Changi has
doesn't catch Ala. Ala final slash onto the Teresa. Teresa forced to pick out. They should just wait for the minions to enter the tower before trying to take it. Hard card commented onto the Basha. They chose to take a fight final slash again. And the Ala gets taken down. Ala's forced to back away. No vengeance.
He's creating reality as well. And Rika picks up the Oracle, so the engine is gonna be even more potent now.
I mean, Hazy's draft was early game orientated. Like, if they could have snowballed so easily if they just invaded the Spasha, but they let him free farm.
Yeah. And Merit is off.
On the side of Rika, they should just look to freeze lanes until next Lord shows up and probably take the Lord and end the game.
They have a 12 Lord as well.
For Hazy's team, they really need to start a slow push top lane and contest for Lord. Whoever gets his Lord should win the game. Penalty zone used by Teresa as well as the hard card takes out the Arlot.
I die as
Uses
well.
vengeance. This is just a brawl at this point. Another ult by Chengi.
This is really close.
Now they just go for Lord.
This B really should have gone for more damage. There's only 4 people and they have 3 anti-heals.
True, true. And all I should have been like a tankier build as well as emblem set because he's really getting shutted down by the Chingy.
I would have pulled Radiant first item on everyone. And that's it. Just go full
Yeah.
damage after that.
Okay, they're not even trying to sync the lanes. I think they sync mid and lower. They letting it build up.
I mean, this is at least better than letting the Lord go first.
True, but there's no tower shield, so
Yeah.
they should have just synced the waves and ended.
Might still be able to end.
Yeah, Tangy ult doesn't get anyone. They trying to force this mid lane, but I don't think it's a good idea. Part got committed by the Angela onto the Aleph. He backs away.
I just don't think they can die.
Halat just picked up the Radiant now. Kinda late. Okay, and Angela gets caught out. She's a bit too deep, as well as the Basha. Is this
Yeah,
time
this
for
is
them
still worth it
to?
though.
I mean, looking at the death timer, they could just push mid and end. Like, it's only Teresa and King. If King ults the wave, Ala to just focus on ceasing her away from the minions. Okay. AZ picks up the BOD. Hopefully he can do something about this Pasha raining havoc on his entire team.
Actually, just wait here. Wait for Lord. Next Lord wins the game.
So another ult from the Chinese. And the Alice just gets busted down.
Oh, falling in.
And
All up misses the final flank. Crazy goes back in.
Hazy dies to the Chinese. The Chinese is doing a lot of work for the team. I mean, that's to be expected because she's the only DPS on the side of Rika's team. A pick a final flash from the Alat. But they just going to end the game.
Well done to the team.
Yeah, they played really well. They played really well.
Victory!
Like if I was Hazy's team, I wouldn't even be upset because it was just their fault, like their own mechanical fault that they lost that game. Because
Then, like this evil.
yeah, it was not it. The picks were good. It's just the execution was not there.
Yeah.
Is this a best of one?
I have no idea, to be honest. We will find out. Welcome back, welcome back. Congrats on your game.
I mean, no one like you can't blame anyone but Hazy for missing those red threes. Especially Cap missed the red same thing there.
Yeah, he actually got giga gapped in the retry. Are we still live?
Oh, sorry, my mic has been muted the whole time. Well, GG guys, thanks for watching. We'll be right back when the teams are ready here, guys. So we'll be back pretty soon. Okay, everybody, welcome back. Sorry for the delay. We were just dealing with some stuff. I don't know if you guys are gonna like me for this, but we've given we've given the 6P laners 2 subs right there. We felt a little bad for them, so we're just gonna give them a shot at this. They're gonna acquire Yassi and Luna right there for the game going through here. We'll have a 5v5 on our hands. We're gonna ask for Hazy's heads or tails. We're gonna flip that coin for them. Heads. Yeah, dude, you can pick pretty much everyone that's not Shady, myself, and yourself.
Say again.
Juju, can you just ban everyone that's not Hazy and myself? I mean, not Hazy, Shady and myself. Yeah. Okay, Hazy bans. We're gonna have the Joy and Soyo ban. Pretty good stuff.
You say it so weirdly.
No. I think that's how you pronounce it, Soyo, because it's not English, dude. Like OU after the Y. That's like Soyo, right?
Okay.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have Joy, Soyo, High, and Arlot being taken out the pool. I think we're ready to go into our semi-finals match. All right, shall we get started here? Let's go.
No, let's track back a
Your
bit.
team
Like,
is banning.
it's not OYUO, it's YOU.
YOU, I mean, that's what I meant. Yeah, Soyo.
So you pronounce it as you, not
No, that's
UO.
English, but his name is not English. It's like a Chinese Korean name.
No matter like where you are,
Still
bro, like
waters run deep.
Your
OU
team is
and
banning.
UO, bro.
That's objectively false. In Japanese language, you actually pronounce that yo.
It's literally, bro.
Anyway, I can say see you if you want, if you want me to, if it makes you feel better. Anyway, I just know that you're wrong. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna see our first round of bans coming through. It's gonna be the Ling and the Carmilla being taken out. We're expecting to see some good things. I think Yassi Jasmine not the worst players whatsoever. So
Who said there are no shortcuts in life? I literally invented
we've seen
one.
how deadly that OTM on the right side can be, so I'm expecting to see good things from them as well. Looking at the last ban here, what are we sort of expecting this game, Shady?
I mean, being first pick and banning Chip is already a step in the wrong direction.
You think so?
Yes, because you, as first pick, you have to go for the prior picks.
Your team is picking.
Also, this Roger to seal the first phase of the banning, kind of bad
When the
because
body
Roger's
suffers,
enough recently,
your team,
and
the
it's prior
spirit
picks
blooms.
open right now.
I mean, that's if you're talking about prior picks, you know, there is that Benedetta from Hazy, right? I don't know if you call it a prior pick more than a comfort pick from him here. So he's going to be popping it in the jungle while Innocent's going to snatch up that Angela, go with the Ruby as well. So already a great start for the side of OTM for their draft as well.
Your team is picking.
Yeah, the Bene pick is a comfort pick for Hazy because he plays it a lot. But I don't think first picking it is really worth it for his team. Also, Ruby is a really strong pick right now.
Okay, yeah.
I think it's like Pico ban.
Yeah, dude, I was playing against Ruby. What's that guy's name? Jian or something from Damage Max God on Ruby. That guy is crazy on that hero. Literally carried the whole game with just that one hero. So we are going to see another pick coming through here. It's going to be Luna coming in with that Florin. Not sure how I feel about this hero. Can work, I guess, if you play it in the right way, right? Other than that, the Terizla, pretty safe pick, if I may say so myself. While Tony picks up the Alucard, actually. That's kind of spicy.
Yeah. The they only picked the Florin because they're trying to match the sustain coming out from the side of Mimic. Also, I did see Tony's status earlier today. He posted an Alucard clip of him getting, I think, a Maniac. I don't know what it was. So hopefully he gets a Maniac this match as well.
Yeah, I hope so. Either way, we are looking at the next rounds of bans coming through. It looks like they missed the ban. Coming from the side of OTM, unfortunately.
Your
So
team is
that's
picking.
going to be one
It's
less
not a
ban.
must
By
ban.
lantern's light.
Kim, looking
Not a
forward to
must
the next.
ban. It's just the aura.
The aura. Does he see a Lunox
They
pick? I quite like
confident.
this one. That's not a bad pick into this sort of comp, right? If there's too much regen, you know, there's a way to just power down and take out that HP pool.
No. You're thinking of it the other way around. Like for Lunox, this is kind of a bad thing to have so much sustain, like to go up against so much sustain
Where there is
because
light,
of
there are
the
Your
also
team is
how you
shadows.
say it, like the dark ult from Lunox. It doesn't last very long, so she's looking to burst on a target. But with the Florin, she can just ult and they back to full HP.
I am the priestess
But
of
here we go. It
primal
is going to be,
lightning.
instead of
The
that Lunox,
hunter of
they're
all
going to
the
listen to
evil
your advice,
gods.
Shady. They're going to pick up the Lure Yi as we now walk into the next part of the draft. Kubo going to be able to pick up that Edith right there. Not too bad. I feel a little bit concerned for it, but compared with the Aurora, that's the classic combo, right? That's a whole lot of crowd control that OTM need to be very, very cautious of. Paired with this amount of sustainability that the Florin offers, they are looking at a pretty scary early game draft, especially without that marksman, right? So, I mean, I guess Kubo is the marksman, right? That's sort of what they're going for in the sort of in their minds. So, I really like the side of 6P lane so far.
Strap in.
Yeah,
I'm
the
here to
Edith is a really
rock
good
your
pick
world.
because Alucard is if Alucard dives, you need to really lock him down in order to kill him, right?
Yeah.
Which the Edith is well known for doing. So I think it's a really good pick by Kubo. Also, knowing Loki, his strong picks is Melissa. It's his comfort pick as well, so in the goal lane.
Yeah, Loki. He's pretty scary. Played against that a few times. But yeah, we're looking at the drafts here. Already finished up. Must say, the OTM, they have a really heavy sustain lineup, right? Both teams do, in fact, right? They've got this Alucard, the Ruby, and the Angela paired along with it. Looking at the other team, they don't have that much sustain outside of just this Florin, who's all the sustain by herself with that ultimate, the Bloom. It's pretty damn, quite a lot of healing. But yeah, all right, Shady, what are you thinking about when it comes to these drafts here? Who's going to take this game?
Both drafts are team fight based, but I
5
think
seconds till the enemy reaches the
Hazy
battlefield.
side has an
Smash
edge
them.
over the set potential is really good, as well as the Aurora to make flashy plays with the ult and the second skill, you know, to really turn the game around. It really comes down to how good this Louis is to utilize that diversion to get ahead of their competitors.
Yeah, true. That's exactly what you want to do with Lee, right? You want to be all the way taking those, play her like an assassin, but bring the team wherever they need to be. It's a bit more strong than Chip in that regard, right? Because it's a bit more mysterious. Chip's very open about it. He's like, okay, there's the portal coming. His whole team's going to be there. But Lu Yi, you can just get into a bush, make it nice and quick. But so far, I feel like Aurora versus Lu Yi, it's a bit of an interesting match. I don't think I've seen it before, but I can expect to see it going about even, right?
I mean, if you look at both their skill sets, I think Louis has the edge because of the range that her first skill can hit. So the Aurora needs to be careful of the in-range reaction coming out from the Louis.
That's true. Obviously, Aurora, I think, obviously has a bit of a better team fight, right? That's the trade-off, that I'd say less damage early game than the Lu Yi. I think Lu Yi's early game damage is significantly better than Aurora, but once it hits that sort of late sort of scenario, that Aurora is going to be pumping the damage and doing all that control. But so far, game's pretty stagnant, just 0-0 on the scoreboard here. We're looking at the turtle spawning in about 10 seconds. So we might see some action happen just around now. Alucard has hit that level 4, but so does Hazy. Let's see if Hazy is going to fix his retro gap from that last gear. I'm kidding. But we are looking at the engagement on the top lane here. It's going to be that penalty zone landing onto a few members here. Super Tony taking quite a lot of damage there, but he's going to be able to regen up nice and easy, especially with the help of that Angela. In fact, it's going to be on the side of 6P laners that are falling down quite low. The Florin's doing their best to heal themselves up. Still about half HP. Are they going to be able to get this? Oh, nice freeze coming in from Yassi here. Counter 2 of them. Hazy gets the retribution from Super Tony.
Chemical needs to pop that flicker to get out, but a nice retry, what do you call this? Like a comeback from Hazy right there.
I mean, after after last game, he needs to amend for his mistakes.
Yeah, sorry, Hazy, if you're listening to this after this watching the replay. Anyway.
I mean, it's not something plus, it's the brutal.
Ooh, but look at this combo coming through. That Edith Aurora combo is really starting to show, but Loki is actually out. Kubo popped that Primal Wrath, gonna get a little bit of damage in. Not gonna be able to get the kill though, I think, as the Primal Wrath has finished. Not gonna be anyone to dead just yet.
It was a good decision for them to disperse or separate from the Edith when she popped the Primal Wrath, because if she doesn't chain the damage with a passive.
Oh, but look in the mid lane. He's got the Alucard coming in. I think his ult called Vision Wave. I could be completely wrong, but I think it's called. That's like the name of his old ultimate. Could still be the same. Yeah, Vision Wave committed as well as the Heart Guard mid lane. Not getting too much done with it. And, the game again. No one's dead.
And they just trying to farm up, get the items real quick, and see from there where to go.
Okay, in the top lane, the Chemical's getting taken down quite low. This might be the first kill of the game. Penalty don't come, and the Bloom as well. Chemical back to our half HP. Is he going to be able to live the rest of it? No, Yassi comes in with the Frigid Glacier, only landing onto Super Tony though. Is he going to be able to make it out with that jump? Yes, he is. As again, no one's dead. And the Diversion comes in from the Lu Yi. They're going to go behind. This could be the angle they're looking for this first blood. It might be a decent tower dive, although they have that sustain coming in from the Florence, so it's not going to be that easy. Chemical, he walks into the bush. He's going to get taken out first. No, he's fine. They reacted to that pretty damn well, as again the scoreboard is 0-0 with the turtle spawning down in the bottom.
That was a really good diversion. Say, if the Angel didn't use first skill, that it was a first kill on the Trezor because he was looking to back into the bush. If he stayed in the bush long enough and wait for him to enter, then use second skill and yeah, it'd be first kill. And Hazy picks up the turtle, really good for them. Gives them a lot of EXP and gold.
So you have a look at the EXP graph, you can have a look at it here. Oh yeah, oh my god, it's actually a huge swing in favor of XP laners here. They have a massive amount of XP difference between the two teams, so they're definitely going to make use of that coming later into the game. The goal difference, not so far away though. There's about 13,000 each, so could go either way. Obviously, we're still at 0 kills in this 5 minutes this game's been going on, so things can change quite quickly if, you know, first blood happens.
Yeah, true. Like, that's the point of the game. It's like not all about kills, it's about objectives and farming up to get your power spike.
That's true, exactly. Coming from Shady himself. Oh, Flicker comes in from Kubo. He's going to go on and have an initiation onto it. Listen, that Angela is a pretty good target to go on. He's going to get blown up. First blood goes to Hazy here. It's going to be another kill. I'm pretty sure Tony Super Tony gets the shutdown kill onto, well, not shutdown, barely a shutdown kill onto Kubo. 1-for-1 trade so far. Super Tony wants to continue the chase here, but was going to find Chemical instead with that penalty zone. I'm pretty sure he's dead here. Not going to be able to make it out. Loki, he's the one that's going to have to run away. As that's a pretty good, damn good fight for the side of XP laners. Oh, Luna! Oh, big damage from Kim with the Heart Guard as well. Committed by Innocent. I don't think that's the best target to use Heart Guard on there.
I think for me, like the Angela really panicked in the situation because his mage was under attack. Yeah. But he reacted really well to protect his teammates, as a good roamer should.
As a good roamer should indeed. I'm not a fan of Angela Roam actually. I prefer having that in mid lane personally.
Okay, like this is where our opinions differ because Angela mid, it's good in a sense, right? She can clear waves. You can also like ult anywhere on the map, right? But she's so prone to ganks in the mid lane, and it's so easy to freeze Angela's lane, so that she misses out on those crucial minions.
Sorry to interrupt you there, Shady, but Vision Wave committed in the mid lane here. Super Tony is going to be able to get that kill onto that floor, and that's not a bad one to take whatsoever. I think they're wasting a little bit of their time here in the top lane. You know, ganking Chemical, like Innocent staying on Chemical. Oh, there's the Heart God coming through. I think it's on the wrong person though. It's bot lane. Kuba's going to be able to get the kill. Super Tony kind of just left to his own devices here. Wants to get a gank going. Might catch Yassi, no, but he's going to keep it nice and safe. As Chemical, he's holding that tower nice. And well, Yassi, he needs to try and get out of here. Nice freeze coming down onto Innocent. Nice positioning from Yassi. He's really just giving him all the sort of leverage he needs to get his spells off. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's where we disagree for sure. I mean, it's a matter of preference, right? Angela Rome, Angela mid. I guess my
small argument is that I would prefer to have like, you know, pair the Angela with a hyper carry and then have a tank setter. You know, that's my idea of it.
True. As you say, to each their own.
Anyway, well, looking at the game, evening out a little bit. Let's have a look at the XP graph once again. Still quite a big XP lead when it comes to the XP laners here. So they still have the advantage technically, but in the bottom lane here, Kubo pops the Primal Wrath. I think, and this is probably dead right now. Even with the Flask of the Oasis gets completely blown up by Yassi with that Sky Piercer actually. 10 stacks on Bene and Aurora there. Don't know how I feel about it, but you know, if it works, it works. What do you think about Sky Piercer, Shady? What do you think of the time?
I mean, depends who you build it on. Like Aurora, it's not gonna do much. Like she's not there to output damage. She's just there to CC in team fight and run away, right?
Yeah. Well,
but on the side of Benny,
well, I mean, that was quite brave of you, sir. Trying to go in there. Oh, nice penalty zone. Oh, off the mark though, kind of with that flicker. Maybe a mistake there from Chemical. There's the big damage coming in from Super Tony with the help of the Heart God there. And Frigid Glacier's not going to be able to get them far away enough. Kubo is going to try and fight his life out right now. Diversion, for some reason, might even save them. But anyway, no, they didn't save him in the end. Oh, Yassi gets caught. Is he going to be able to make it out of this? He gets a kill. Actually, onto Kim right there. He has the passive available as well to maybe turn things around just a little bit. Super Tony's not going to be able to commit for that kill as a bit of a recall from Yassi right there. This game is pretty interesting so far. I mean, that's going to be a free Lord going... Well, not free Lord. I mean, they worked for it, but that is going to go for Lord the side of OTM. Should be pretty good for them. Retro Gap not coming through, unfortunately. That was a bit of a difficult one to get, if I'm being honest. Oh, but he gets caught with his pants down, trying to use that Electo to get out. I don't know if he had... I guess he didn't have second skill available to use. Otherwise, he would have probably been fine, but not able to do it. Chemical walking into probably the wrong neighborhood there. Has the penalty zone with the Bloom, doing quite a lot of damage, actually. He's going to be able to get a kill, but Super Tony's going to be able to finish off Luna. That's not a bad kill to get so far, but the Bloom has been committed. So it doesn't matter too much, but that's a 2-for-2 trade. All right. What are we thinking here, Shady? How much are they going to be able to get done with this Lord?
If they can finish the waves properly, they could get maybe a bot tier 1, mid tier 1 as well. Oh, looking at the tier 2 maybe. But Chemical is really a nice job to manage the wave top lane. They still need to manage the bottom lane wave.
Oh, but the diversion, Chemical's in a bit of danger here. I think he's dead, dude. Yeah, he's got nice diversion from Kim.
Yeah, the Teresa overstayed there. He should have just cleared the wave and backed off, waited for his team to really like do anything, you know?
Yeah, played a bit too long. I'll shout at Chemical later. You'll watch the replay and realize it was a mistake. Okay. But either way, we are looking at a sort of mid-game situation here. Let's have a quick look at the items here. 19 stacks of Thunderbolt coming in from Mimic here. So he's quite tanky on this Rubik. Not going to be able to take any damage unless enemy has penetration. Bloom committed by Luna there. Not too entirely sure. That was a bit early, I think. Kubo is also falling down quite low, but that's a Heart God as well. Oh, nice penalty zone coming down, landing on about 3 people, but he has to hold that front line now. With that Frigid Glacier, he's going to be able to do enough. Yeah, it's going to be Super Tony getting the kill as he wants to continue more into the fight. It's a triple kill so far. Make that a maniac, as now we're looking at an end game sort of situation here.
I told you, maniac, Alibod. Also, looking at the items, like, they have no anti-heal. Building up to it. Luna just got the anti-heal when his teammates died just now in the team fight.
I mean, that's a bit of a problem, right? You know, that's probably why they've been sort of struggling in these early parts of the fights here. You know, you have to have Anti versus a Ruby, Alucard, and Angela. That's like a little criminal.
It should have been like first item for the mage.
Oh, true. Oh, yeah, look at the big damage coming in from Kim right there. The Frigid Glacier, oh, with the Bloom. Actually might be able to turn the fight here. We're going to look at Super Tony. Finally has the anti-heal applied to him. Might be able to get finally taken down, but he's sustaining so much with the Angler. 600 gold shutdown goes to Hazy. Make that a double kill, but they're more going to be able to get all the towers, unfortunately. So it's a trade for a 4-for-3 trade, but they lose almost all of their towers for that.
I mean, in a sense, it's good they got the towers, but they aren't up towards this Lord. Haze is making his way to the Lord, low-key trying to reposition himself in a better position to maybe get the edge onto the Benedetta. Yasi doing a good job checking the bushes.
Oh, that could be a kill. I'm pretty sure land the freeze. Oh, that could be it. Frigid Glacier with the Sky Fiesta. It's almost enough damage. Maybe a basic attack. Maybe another basic attack. The second basic attack does it. Here's the retry gap. Oh, wait, there's no Alucard here, so he should be able to just get this nice and clean. Mimic as well. He's going to be on that front line. Trying to kick down Yasi, but the Bloom is keeping him alive. He's going to finally fall down, but I think it's been too late at this point. Although here comes Super Tony. He's looking for the cleanup. He gets one kill. He's looking for another. Kubo has that Primal Wrath activated, but he's not rolling down just yet. There he goes down right there. As it's now a 2v3 situation, but they do have the Lord, so if they can stall out this a little bit longer, they can maybe make it through this game. Super Tony, he has to get through this Lord. They might be able to have an ending angle here. Chemical's not the squishiest target that he needs to get through. Here it is, Electro committed by Shay. Oh, Hazy! He gets blown up though on the other side. Super Tony, is he going to be able to end this game? We've got Yasi in about 3 seconds. The minions are going down in the middle lane here. They could get the angle if they focus it down. Chemical, he's trying to hold it down. Penalty zone has been committed with the Frigid Glacier. Comes down as well. A lot of damage being committed though, as Chemical finally falls down. Luna is able to be there, so he's going to help the sustain for Kubo to help this defense. They're going to get Innocent down. That's one kill. Tony falling down quite low as well, but has the Queen's Wing. The damage coming in from this Lua Yi. It blows them up. The Bloom's not able enough. It's not anywhere near enough to keep them alive. As Yasi also looking for an angle here to just try and defend this Hazy. If he pops the Electro, he might be able to defend this base. It's quite close. There's the Electro. It's doing the damage. No minions here, but there's the minions in the bottom lane. I think it's GG's. Wow, that was quite a game indeed.
Victory!
I mean, just several mistakes made by both teams. Like, after that Lord, Haze's team should have just backed off instead of forcing a fight there and looked to clear the lanes.
Yes, the lanes, right? That was the sort of main objective, I'm pretty sure, of the team. Yeah, they didn't manage it too well. There were some mistakes also made by OTM for sure, but I think they did it fine, right? They managed to just hold on, and you know, the Angela timing, as I always say, is just way too strong.
I mean, with no anti-heal, obviously, it's way too strong.
Okay, guys, right, I'm gonna call this call it there for now. We're gonna try and get our final sorted, so stay tuned for that. I'm just tempted to ask if we can do it on another channel so that we can have decent quality for the finals. So I'm gonna talk to Waylander, maybe do a car, and we can get some stuff done. There will be a special guest, of course, joining us for the final cast here. So thanks tuning in. We'll be right back. If not, the stream might be over on another channel. So see you guys very soon.
Hello, everyone. Here we are back again with a match between Gable Witches and ODM. And from Caster Desk, I'm here, Walker Memo. Then with me, we have Crimson Rosebay, my companion. Today she is with me, and in the red section, we have the ODM side, and the blue side, we have Gable Witches. It seems like players are ready. So what you gonna say about this match? Are you hoping to get some interesting picks and meta out of the box? What you gonna say about that, Rose?
Yes, sir. Literally, I'm looking for some meta picks and assassin meta picks like Lin, Hayabusa, or Dola. Here we go. The match is already started. The bang and picking section. The blue team, they're gonna have the first bang. Right, Walker?
Yeah, obviously, Blue Team is gonna have the first ban from their side, and a crucial part of the game. I mean, the drafting section is a very important part, and Rika is trying to ban out a hero. Definitely, my man will ban. Okay,
Is banning.
Okay,
so
that
we got a
is
high for
interesting.
ban.
Drop the beat
Yeah, obviously that is interesting,
Is
and I
banning.
know why they just banned the Joy, because Rika he is just damn good with the Joy, as far as I know, and probably it's a personal ban from the side up team ODM.
Yes, they're not gonna take any risks against their opponent. I can say that.
Mhm. Yeah, obviously,
Yeah, we're
and
gonna see the
Hazy.
next ban. Hmm. What he's gonna bang?
Probably,
What do you think about this?
probably I'd go for a Ling or something. Okay, so there is Alpha,
Oh, yeah,
which is another good ban. Yeah, it might be a personal
yes,
ban or something like that. As I mention every time, whenever I see unusual bans in this type of competitive matches, we usually don't see Alpha ban. But here there is Alpha ban,
so,
which is not bad enough. I'm gonna say from my side, and Mimic trying to ban out a hero from the red section, and his Soyo,
Is banning.
the new hero. I guess they should put Soyo in
yes.
the ban section, and they did. Yeah, that's good. That's a perfect
It's
movie from their
quite
side.
expected. Like whenever the new hero came, in the bang section, we can see the new hero.
Yeah, obviously,
Yeah.
but whenever there's a tournament whenever a new hero will get launched, in the meantime, if there's a tournament or something, then probably they just put in the restriction that you can pick a new hero, or even you can't put him in the match or something like that. But here there's a ban, which is Soyo, and I'm gonna P. Okay, so this name is so hilarious. Damn,
Yes,
man.
like
Like,
Still waters run deep.
I'm not gonna
well,
say
another
anything.
assassin ban. Okay, I was looking for a link in the picking section, but they already banged it. Like, uh, I'm quite disappointed.
Yeah, Bleaches. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing. But I have a question, which is, the fun part is why Ling is so short here. Like, he's almost look like four point something like that. I mean, it seems like Ling is so short.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell Mountain just did with Ling's body. I don't know.
Yeah, but
That's
still,
quite hilarious.
even after the nerf, Habasa got. Well, I was expecting Dars to get banned because, like, he's literally annoying in the mid game or late game. I don't like Jas at all.
Not
Well, here
only
you can see.
usually Rose not only
Yes,
made not only made the late game, but also Jask is quite annoying in the early phases. Like only a couple of minutes, the
yes,
spawns and the extra damage is completely devastating for the early gamers. Like if you have a squishy one, then definitely we're gonna suffer against this Jask. So here there's I want a Peach, he's got swapped up, and here there's Angela with a quite good looking skin, and in the other side a Super Tawny with a retribution and with a retrib. Oh, okay, so there's a swap and a Roger
My
with
kiss
the Roger
grants you
killer that is
immortality or death.
ah
yes. Well,
Ruby,
usually after the nerf, yes, like even after the nerf, Rosa is quite powerful, and the use of like itemization, Rosa is quite good for hyper. I can say that, and if I'm not wrong, Ruby can do the gold
Your
uh,
team is banning.
or exp. I don't know. Like I really like Ruby in the gold. Ruby can dominate. I can say that.
well, definitely. And if we just go back to the Rogers side again, then I might say with a combination of Thunderbolt and the War Axe, Roger is devastating. a complete nightmare for the squishy one, especially the combine of the Thunderbolt. He can easily, not only he can melt down, but also he can slow you down with the help of the Thunderbelt,
Yeah.
with the proper stacks and all. And Kim with a Carmella with a vengeance. And I know how tanky she is, especially maybe she's a girl, but he got a tanky stuffs. I'm having a very bad feelings about the Carmella. So I'm not gonna say anything about that. And Rika, okay, so my commentary partner Rika just made his appearance in this match with Alice with Retribution. My interesting pick. I'm just looking forward of his gameplay.
Chivalry is dead.
Well, another unexpected ban. Well, I can say this ban is quite personal because we don't see a link in the ban section. We don't
Mhm.
see link in the ban
It's
section.
because
Use it.
because there is no
Yes,
marksman from this side, Rose. Because it's because there is no marksman. They didn't picked up any marksman here, so definitely putting the clean in the band section is a pretty good idea. And there's a grandma is here,
yes.
Loki, the granny. I mean, the Valentina is here in the land of Dawn. So definitely this Valencia gonna be the Maitland mage and Mimic gonna go for the gold laner or something like that. Still, as you mentioned earlier, the Ruby as a gold laner is perfect. Like the I'm an offended combined with the flicker and all. Ruby is quite interesting and it's a good pick. But still, I do prefer having a marksman in the gold section and in the other side, Casper Lou still switching his hero, and I'm not quite sure because just if I just talk about Kagura, it's not a good pick at all. And there's a Brody, Hazy with a Brody. Okay, Brody has been locked. Caspalu. Oh,
Well, as you said, Walker, we are looking for a marksman in team. Well, I can say that okay, they're not gonna pick any MM, so I
yeah, they
was
might go for
right.
the Ruby as a goal laner.
Yeah, yes, Ruby is the gold. In this season, Ruby is quite powerful in the gold lane and dominating
Mhm.
nowhere. I can see that. Uh, well,
Yeah,
here, like cool
even they
but
can
not
gamble
cool,
so
and I
easily
have
from their
some.
side.
Yes, Cruel is going to have some conflict because Valentina is going to copy his art,
Mhm.
which is another and for me another annoying
Yeah,
hero, Valentina,
definitely.
Valentina and Carmela, they're gonna be a good pick from Team One Trick Magicians.
hmm So that's being said, the comparison I said from the bite, and let's see which team has the last lap from commentary box. I mean, Walker Mahmood with me. Crimson Bay is here. Both we are guest casters here from Bangladesh, and yes, it's all about gay bitches and sorry, and the one trick magicians, and they're approaching from to mid. And okay, so they're all in the respective positions, especially both side. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm looking forward to Rika's gameplay, and I'm requesting streamer to decrease the game volume so we can hear us so easily. So just requesting a streamer to decrease the game voice a little bit. I mean the game sound.
Yes, we can already see that, from the red side, Hyper has
hmm
already taken his blue buff, and as we know, Roger is quite faster in Hyper or jungle, and he got
Yeah,
his
yeah,
first blue buff, uh, and
yeah, definitely. Roger
when
is
this
good.
yes, yeah,
Oh, are we
there
able
is
to
a
see a first
game.
blood? And there
Oh
will be the
yes,
scratches from. Okay, so the first blood is taken by the low key. Yeah, only good start from the ODM side, and they're gonna suffer a bit because, as I mentioned, every time whenever I'm in the casting, I usually say if you just manage to get a first blood, you're gonna get a little bit hyped enough in the game. So there's a
yes.
plus point
So
here. Only good start from their side.
the one trick magician, they are trying to gank the Gabby Aegis aim, and here you go. Ruby initiate the fight, and Karma is trying to fight
Ooh.
back lane, and yeah, but we're gonna have see a gank, and here you go. We can see that Kagura has gotten double kill and also secured the jungler skill, which is quite bad for one trick magician in the early game because already Turtle has spawned, and in the on the other side their jungler is dead. That wasn't a good trade for them, I can say that.
Yeah, there's a early good trade from the both side. Both team has 2 kills in a row, and Turtle has been spawning the land of Dawn, and the Super Tawny. Okay, will try to create a momentum here, but there's a hammer strike coming from. Okay, in the top lane, Ruby just seek the kill of the Brody, and there's a fight has been engaged, but there's no intention. There's no intent from the side of Team Gay Beaches. Like they're just a little bit more concerned to secure the objectives, especially securing the turtle and all. And yes, without any fight, I guess Rikka will secure the turtle, and he did. And in the other side, it's just Ruby just taking the goal. There's a bad part,
Yes.
getting the formed enough, and Virus already with a Thunder Bell, which is a crucial item of Ruby nowadays. Okay, so there is a fight in the mid lane. I guess enough damage is coming from I Wanna Pee, because early damage of Angela is quite annoying, and the Vengeance has popped up. Okay, Roger Supatani trying to get a Little Wonder, and there might be a chance to see a team fight in the gold lane, probably.
Yes,
Okay,
so we haven't seen
so trying to
any
get some
gank
stack.
on the bot lane. EXP lane. Well, we may see
Well, there
a
was a gang
gank
going
on
on.
the bot lane. Yes, so yeah. Talking about like the gank, we can see. But yeah, they're not gonna take any risks. I can see that. Like they're pushing the turret and trying to like secure the turret. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no, Rick is down. That's bad.
Yes,
Rick is down, and the
yes,
two down in a row, and 5 kills taken by the OTM side. A perfect start, as I can say. There, and also there's an enchanted talisman to say goodbye. Low key, the fight has been engaged. The Roger is trying to put some damage, and again the kill has been taken by key. I mean the low key. Loki seems like she's just stealing the kill from Roger. It's similar to just stealing the flesh of a piece of flesh from Lion's Den, something similar like that. Okay, so the fight has been engaged
yeah.
again, and only just for trying to put some damage. Roger with the combat mode, and Super Tawny again getting some few assists, no kills yet. And okay, I
We
guess
can see some
probably
tower dive, and they're probably gonna take the
talk
kill
about
of this MM.
memories.
Yes.
Okay,
Well, I'm
Julius,
hoping to see this like got slain by the
no,
hyper, but no. Yes, Ruby got the kill actually, and that
that was a bad
well,
intent.
yes, yeah.
That was a pretty bad
The
move. Like jump out of nowhere. That was a foolish idea from the Brody side. Like Hayes
yes,
just I
he
just
got the
saw out of
opportunity to
nowhere he just
be
jumped up.
yes. Well, here we can see Roger is trying to secure his objective, the turtle, of course, and uh, Angela is trying to kill the turtle.
Oh, okay. Rick is trying to put some damage here, and Hazy here on Rick to seek the turtle again, and 2 turtles in a row. Okay, there is a penalty zone, a hammer strike. Okay, Super Tony is down here finally, but there's a bad part, like you already lost your hyper jungler, and okay, so there's the ultimate is coming from Carmela and Casper Lee, another kill, and Hazy with a Tornapod memory, putting up some damage. Low-key secret a kill. Shutdown is coming from Hazy, double kill in a row. Can he get to triple kill? But it's a very good comeback from his side. Like probably right
That
now
was
they
a
can focus
good
on the neutral
move
objectives
from
and
the
all.
yes from the red side. Like uh, they were concentrating on the pushing turrets. And there you go. Roger
Focusing on
got
the
his
objectives
buff,
and all.
and
Yeah.
yeah.
They're just more concerned securing objectives and all. And the
Yes,
bad part is like from the OTM side, I'm gonna say like if they take this game in the late game, then there will be less chance for them to seek the victory. Like no matter what, you guys don't have any marksman here, but still there's a Hazy with a broad, there's a backline damage dealer. So I
yes.
guess it's better to finish the game as early as possible from the side of Team ODM. So there's another kill, 8 kills in a row, and look at the burst damage is coming from Roger, but I guess he won't manage to survive. And there's a hammer strike is coming from Terizla with a very low HP, and Roger just realized like he's gonna die, so better just put a hand on the opponent, and that is what he desired and did, but unfortunately he's dead. Never mind.
Yes, like there is no MM in the OTM, and for me, I think like MM is quite important to like pushing the turrets or securing the objective. Oh, and dealing
Yeah,
damage.
it's
Another
important.
kill.
Mhm.
It's yes, picked up by Kagura.
Well, yeah, it's
Well,
important. We all know like having a marksman in the golden is important, but like if you can play well, like you have your own strategy, like at this situation, like the OTM side, if they manage to secure the game early, like if they can finish the game early, then it's completely fine. Just whatever they just do, I'm just willing, just don't take it in the late game. They might survive. They might, like they have a little bit. Okay, so there's a fight in the middle, and Hazy again with a kill, torn about memory, and Casper Lu, another one, double kills in a row. The umbrella really does hurt, and there's a double kill again. Now they're
yes,
just taking the
and
snowball to their own favor.
Gabby is playing too comfortable. Like they are too comfortable. Like their MM is quite his itemization. We can see that like he has given the damage in the team fight from the back, uh, and they are securing the kills. And has he got already 4 kills? There, his companion got only 2 kills.
Mm. Okay, so
Here we
let's have a
can
look on the
see,
itemization.
yeah,
Let's have a look on the itemization between both team. Yes, so Brody Hazy is quite ready with a Blade of Heptisis and the physical penetration Malefic Roar. And in the other hand, Roger. Okay, so Roger is just suffering a bit. Like, I mean, super tawny. Like, still, there's a 0 kills in a row. And in the other hand, like, Virus 2 kills with combined with the War Axe with the Thunderbelt, and Reka with the Domain Size, and there's a Clock of Destinies, and Casper Lu, the main damage dealer from the side. There's a Genius Wand and Concentrated. Oh, so it's not concentrated energy. So sorry, my bad.
trans
Okay, so let's get back.
lighting
Yeah,
transmission.
lightning.
Yeah,
Exactly, I just forgot my bad. We're just back in the game again, and here just Kim trying to get some vision for his team, and Roger with a big gun trying to load him up. And the Lord has been spawned in the land of Dawn. So now the question is, which team will manage to sink the Lord? And definitely Rika will try to put some damage on the Lord, and definitely will try to get the Lord and finish the game as early as possible here. And Super Tawny with the Wolf mode, and there will be a farm. Hazy is trying to put some damage from the backline, and there's a shutdown. Loki just catching up, and Casper Lu is down, and Unstoppable is coming from Hazy. Okay, Super Tawny managed to secure the Lord with a perfect retribution skill to secure the Lord, and that means both team lose their one-on-one companion. But in the end, our Tawny managed to secure the Lord. Maybe it's not all ranged Lord enough, but still, as I mention every time, like every single Lord carries a benefit,
yes, they are trying to come back. That Roger gotten no kills in the early game, and there we can see the granny got picked up another kill.
Yeah, Granny
Yeah,
seems
there
like
you
more
go.
strong
The
here in the
Lord
land of Dawn.
is yes. Well, they are trying to push the middle terrain.
Meteor
They
1.
can see and
Hey, so
there's
there's the ultimate. Oh my goodness.
yes.
So there is a Casper Lu once again with the umbrella shot and just chasing down, especially the Mimic. I mean, the Masha is out of his main HP with a very low HP, but I guess Rika will take the kill. And yes, he did. Like, seems like he's also having a very good time with
Yes.
his Alice, the sustainer, The sustainability of
Yes.
Alice is quite impressive in the late game with a couple of good items like the Domain Size, like the Clock of Destiny, which will help him to get some extra damage, stack base damage. And we all know, like, Alice is a like more a stack based hero, like the Claude, even like many other heroes in the Mobile Legend. The damage depends on the stacks, like Aladus. The Clock of Destiny is one of the core item. Okay, so in the mid lane is Casper Lu just trying to clear the mid lane, and also there in the meantime there is a Cruel. I just can't. I don't want to pronounce his full name. I mean, let me read it again. Cold but not cruel. It's tough to pronounce. You know,
Yes.
that's a very long name.
Yes, such a nice name. I can say that. Like, yeah, we can say they are trying to initiate another fight, but yeah, Red Team or OTM is backing
Oh
off,
no!
and we
Seriously. Okay, so killing
yes,
spree coming from Rika, and there's a ton about memory, but again, the Casper losing the kill, but to get some more. But I again, instead of focusing on the kill, Jay will definitely, try to secure the mid lane, and yes, they did secure the mid lane inhibitor tower, looking for the Nexus. Nexus might be locked
yes, I
down, and
think they're
yes,
gonna log the tower.
yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Well, okay.
Oh,
They are like
they
literally
were out
one
of
step
minions.
closer to the uh, match to win.
One hit, like the one
Literally,
hit closer to finish the game. Yes.
yes,
And Mimic just melted down. Now in a P, but not
yes.
enough to stick the base. And the Nexus has been taken down. And the victory goes to Gabe Eaches. Congratulations. Rika's team win again. You know, but I was hoping to see Rika will get the MVP, but whatever he just did, 3-3-4 in KDA. I was just like expecting a pure defense build from Rika, but as you guys can see, there is a Holy Crystal combined with uh, Clock Up Distance, which is amazing. Like he got sustains and all, and in the whole game, in the other side, OTM team, this game a little bit short, and I'm just having a bad feeling about the watch. Like I don't know why. Still, Supreme pick a Roger according to this meta, but still, just left the ground without having a
Yes.
kill. That is quite,
I was
too much
hoping
to take.
like Roger to carry the match, but like uh, today
Yeah,
was
we
not
were
his
hoping,
day.
but it ended up very
Yes,
badly. Just ended
yes,
up very
very
badly. That is
badly.
the main problem here. Just 0
Yes,
0 KD Sopatani having a very bad time, right now. Light in favor, but
yes,
still, I guess there's some more matches or something like that. I'm not quite sure, but I guess there will be more chances and all. And let's see what happened in the next game. Let's hope for the
yes,
best. Okay, so we are already in the drafting phase, which is interesting. Let me give you guys the update. And the first victory is taken by the Game Beaches side. They just tried to pull up the game, but they failed. Gave up a little bit short. I mean, I'm not gonna say that a little bit short. They just gave up a huge short. I mean, the ODM side,
yes.
the one-trick
Well, I
magicians.
was hoping, yes, to bang Alice from Super Tony because in the previous match, like Super Tony got really bad feeling about Alice. And here you go, another meta assassin ban. Havusa. Well,
That
another
because of
personal ban from
no, no, that Joy is
GVHS.
a personal ban just because of Rika.
Yes,
Rika is a pure
yes,
Joy player. And I knew I when I was used to cast with him, he told everyone like he's a Joy main, so probably his fellows and his opponent might know well that he's a pure Joy player. So just put the Joy in the ban section, and they all know like how dangerous he can be with the Joy in the early stages or even in the mid game. Like easily can get through those
okay.
minions and take down the backlaners. It's easy with Joy,
Yes, yes. Like Super Tony or OTM is trying to block Rika because in the previous match, Rika was really good with the hyper with Alice, and there they banned Alice to like
Ah,
top Rika.
just don't go
You
for
know.
the saber. Okay, so there's a
Okay.
Nolan, Rika with a Soyo. The thing I was like saying, every time whenever there's a tournament or something like that, um, the new hero just usually put restricted, and here it's fine. Okay, so
Yes, but in
so there's
this
Angela.
game, Angela,
Yeah, that's
like
I
I
want to.
really like Suyo. He gives some true damage,
Ooh,
and there you
Mimic
go.
with In all
Our
out.
Lord. Yes.
The brother in arm of Lancelot. A brother in arm. The reason I said this because, the skills is similar like Lancelot's, puncture. Like that way he dashes. Sometimes it feels like I'm just playing Lancelot, and I'm the personally I do love Lancelot. I'm Lancelot main. Okay, so Kim with a
Well,
Ruby, the mistress of I am
yes.
offended, but there is no Roger. And at
I
this
was
time,
hoping
Super
that
Tony.
this time, yeah, this time OTM gonna pick some but maybe they're not gonna pick They will go with Ruby, and there you go, cool but not cruel with another setup hero, Terisla.
Mhm.
Teresa
You
is
know,
really good with
Rose.
his
Let me tell you
item.
something.
Yes,
Let
yes,
me tell you something. Like, not having a marksman is not a big headache here. Like the strategy
yes,
you're playing, tactics you're gonna have, if you can execute them well, then everything will go fine. Like, it was good, to having a Ruby against Brody in the last game, but they just failed to execute the whole plan and finish the game as early. But instead of that, the whole game itches show the tram card to the ODM side, and they finished the game early. It was supposed
yes,
to do by them, but they did it by their own. So that is a problem. Not having a marksman is not bad. It's not that bad. You can go for a golden Bane, you can go for a golden Changi, you can go for a Lunox as a gold laner, or even
yes,
sometime see we used to see Audit as a gold laner, which is not
yes.
bad
I
at
have
all.
also seen Jax as a gold laner.
Yeah,
Like
that's the thing.
even the Harit,
So Loki.
for me, I think Harit is also a good gold laner. Um, Whenever
And there's a
opponent
plenty of
picked
gold laner.
Roger, I picked Harit because I think Harit can like block
Yeah, you can
Roger.
solo the you can solo the whole team with Harriet with the perfect
Yes,
unlimited dash build with the Salmon Force. You can solo the whole team. You can solo the whole squad and all. So it's Harriet's another a very good pick. So inside of team, oh, I guess Gabich is with Hazy with the Moscow in this time, and I'm gonna love that because at this moment the current meta is running on the attack speed meta, as I'm gonna say. Like, the more attack speed you will have a great opportunity and a great chance to win the game or even solo the whole squad. So I do appreciate his
yes,
speed, especially with the Inspire, but there is no Inspiring. There is a Flaker, definitely. The double dash, the second skill combined with the Flicker. And there's a combo. And I know, there is a combo with you can use your first you have to use your Flicker, then your first skill, then your second skill. Then
the
there's a
thing
combo,
Moscow
something
with
like that.
his art appear out of nowhere and
Ultimate.
like securing his skill with the help.
Oh,
Yes,
so that's
Inspire with the
perfect.
help of Inspire. And from Team OTM, I can say Edit is a good pick. And here we can see a little swap from Kim and Virus.
Jasper Lou with the
Okay,
Diggy.
so we can see Justin on OTM and Soyu on on Gabby Itches, like girlfriend boyfriend on the opposite team.
That sounds interesting. Okay, so the comparison
Yes,
has been set from the second time, and let's see which team has the last laugh from commentary box. I'm here as your guest, Castro Walker Memo. Then with me, Crimson Rosby here. We're both from Bangladesh, and okay, let's hope for the best. Another good match will happen here in the land of dawn, and we are expecting another tremendous match from the both side, and wish you the both team. And in the live action, I'm strictly moving on to the in-game live scenario, and again, wait, I'm moving on to Crimson. So I would like to ask you a question. Like, you saw the whole drafts and all. So what do you think? Like, which team
yes.
will get the upper favor
Oh,
from the both side in
like
your
I
team?
still Yes, in my opinion, I think Gabby is gonna, uh, like, they're gonna win the match, or they're in a good term or composition with the perfect team
Yeah, they have the good
composition,
composition, yes.
hyper, yes,
Mhm.
roamer, healer. I can say that the setup exp and a mm. And on the other side,
Mhm.
well, they also had the opportunity in the previous game. We're hoping OTM will like finish the game in the early game, but well, we saw they couldn't. And Roger
Mhm.
had really bad experience in that match, like a 0-5.
Exactly. So we're expecting not gonna happen this time again. Because so there's a first blood and Ion P just secured the kill of the low key, which is amazing start from the Gay Beach's side. And look, the drag is coming from Jushin. Okay, so there will be a fight again, and Rika just tried to put some damage, and there is a pin down from Moscow. It just pinned down to the wall. I mean the Ruby. So
Yes,
I guess Ruby will have a very bad time, have a very hard time against the Moscow, especially with the ranges. And there's a mimic, see the kill of Rika, and Rika is down, which is, a pretty bad start. Like giving a hyper skill in the
yes.
early stage is a very bad.
And as we can see, there is a pick Diggy for Diggy is quite annoying, like putting bombs everywhere and like uh,
Yeah,
literally
setting these
annoying.
bombs.
Yet there we can see OTM is trying to like. Well, we can see. Can we see?
Ooh. Oh,
Okay,
we're about to see a
Kim
kill
was
here.
really
Kim's
trying to
gonna use
secure.
damage.
Yes. Well,
Oh, so there's a missed retribution from Rika especially. And the Mimic seeing the kill of Rika once again. And here, Loki seeing the kill of Cool. Like, okay, so it's really hard to pronounce his full name. Like, cool but
yes.
not cruel. And Hazy is trying to get some farm here in the middle, and there will be a fight. Okay, so there's a second skill from Diggy. The annoying here, there's a time
Yes.
journey. Try to save the day, especially from the Loki's second airborne effect. 3 kills in a
We
row
can
with the
see.
OTM side.
Yes.
Hmm?
Like OTMs is quite tanky, and
Yeah,
like
that's the
the
problem.
use of edit and Arlot, well, they are quite dominating. And here we were hoping to see.
Oh, the fracture.
Uh,
Oh, that fracture really just hurt. Like, see the kill of Diggy. And there's an aim from Moscow is coming on the airborne. It's coming from. Okay, so there's a Phylax with the edit from. Damage is coming from Phylax. And okay, just Kim trying to jag him up. Are we about to see a kill? And yes, the Super Tony see the kill of Casper Lu. And I'm gonna P see the kill of Break once again. Virus this time. Super Tony secured the kill of Diggy. Now we're gonna say like they're just hyped enough and they're just ready to take the revenge against the Gay Beaches team. Like
yes.
the way they defeated them the first game. Now there is their time to take some revenge, put their hands on Team Gay Beaches.
Yes, look at the damage that Nolan has put it. Like that damage was insane. Like securing kill one by one.
Yeah, there's a
Here we can see Kim has like picked up uh Moscow
wow.
skill. Yes,
I'm offended.
like in this match,
Mhm.
OTM is trying hard to like win this match, and they're
Oh,
not gonna let this match go out of their hand.
not only that, but also, they're just focusing on the neutral objectives. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking about the inside this populist team. Not that they're just going for the turtle, and definitely they
Yes.
will seek the turtle. Look at the damage is coming from the fracture, having the super Tony with the turtle again, and drag down, dragon deep. Rika is down. Now, like in
We
the
can
last game,
say
we
like
said a lot.
Super
We said a
Tony
lot
is
about
now
super Tony. Yes,
unstoppable.
Now in this game, he's unstoppable. Yes, exactly. That
Yes,
is
in the
what I was
previous
willing to
game,
say.
yes, that match he was like 0-5, and now we can see
Now
like
zero to hero.
C04. That is
It's
quite
almost like
good.
zero to hero, you know? Yeah, it is quite good.
Yes,
Like that is why I mentioned zero to hero. That is what's happening
hero.
right now. Lila's dead,
Literally,
obviously.
OTM is like dominating this match from start. Like, look at the score, like 12-2. Huge, and they also have a huge goal gap. There we can see OTM with 20.2k, and on the other hand, like Gabby it is with 13.6k, like huge gap. Well, we can
Mhm.
say there is a gang going on, and oh, well, there was a
Oh,
good
the
move
dragon
by
dip.
Terizla.
The
Yes,
dragon dip. Loki secured the kill. Loki just secured the kill up cold. And there is a spear of destiny trying to put some damage, but with a flaker to save himself, hazy. But I'm just being optimistic from this side also because uh, as they have the Moscow, still there might be a chance for them because there's a pure late gamer. Moscow is a pure late gamer, and they have a couple of good late gamers. Especially, I'm not gonna say that Charizla is a pure late gamer or something like that. Okay, so Mimic with the dashes are coming from and the fracture in the meantime, the mobility and the damage, the overfarm situation of Super Tony really helping him to get some kills, and the monster kills are coming from Mimic in the meantime, and Super Lu just wasn't there to save his teammate. It's all he can do. Save his team. Okay, look at the aggressive gameplays coming from Super Tony. And yes, there's a bomb is coming from DG and more aggressive gameplay. And the way we just talked about in the last game about the Super Tony, he just said, okay, guys, hold on. I'm gonna show in the next game that how good I am with the jungle emblem. Sorry, the jungle
yes.
spells. And that is what he just proved in this game.
It's like he was trying to process that the whole team strategy coming from the opposite team, and trying to
Mhm.
see how Rika was trying to like uh, his movement, analyzing Rika's movement. But in this game, he was like, "I'm not going to give you any chances." Yeah.
Exactly. Definitely. And yeah, he's just saying, I'm not gonna give you any chances. So there's another dragon dip, and Loki secured the
Mm.
kill as a roamer. I don't know why. Maybe they're just him, just slanging him a lot. Like you were the roamer, why you were just taking the kill, man? What the hell? But who cares? It's our kill. It's not your kill.
Yes.
It's our kill.
Yes,
So
Super Tony,
okay,
like
so let's have a look at
literally
the yeah, just let's better,
itemization.
rose the itemization. Yeah, exactly. You can go for the itemization part.
Well, there we can see Nonlal with a double kill and called out the floor from Team
Oh,
OTM. Well, they're gonna literally they took that seriously that they're gonna finish the match in the early game. Look at the time; it's only
yeah, that
eight
is what they're winning
nine.
right now.
Yes.
The bad part is that
Uh,
Moscow is a zero kill in this situation. That there is no kill here. 0-3-2 KDU is very bad, And in the top lane,
yes.
just trying to push the top lane's tower, especially the edit, putting some damage in the tower, and yes, they will take the tower. And yes, hopefully, yes, they did. And Ruby just he's just waiting to put a perfect I am offended. Okay, so there was a two perfect I am offended, and there's a penalty zone. I guess the game is over here. Lord is approaching, already approach, lock the nexus, and I guess it's all over. It's all
Yes.
over from the game each side. Like in this game, it was a complete trump card from this side. I mean the
Yes.
OTM.
Yes, like in the late. when the Lord was like attacking on the inhibitor, Moscowitz was trying really hard to defend the Lord, but well, the backup he wasn't
Yeah,
getting.
he tried
I
his
look at
best.
the like, yeah, and there you go, Super Tony, the zero he to hero, and he got like literally 72% team participation and got MVP.
Yeah, the team fight participation. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
And if I say something about Mimic was awesome, especially with his ultimate and the dashes is coming from, like usually nowadays people just love to play all out with a pure damage build. Like a couple of months ago, players just used to make the tanky build with a combined with the War Axe, sometimes Domain Size, Thunder Bell. But nowadays people are just loving to play all out as a main damage dealer, one of the main and crucial damage dealers. So that is an interesting part that I'm gonna say. But there is something about Rika, like in the last game, he was awesome, but in this game, you know, my colleague just got the chocolate.
Like
That's a bad
both
sign.
team got 1-1. Yes, 1-1
Yeah, that is
point.
1-1. Yeah, don't say it's 1-1. Just say it's 1-1. Like if you say
Yes,
1-1, so definitely,
yes.
definitely a 1-1 will appear out of nowhere. Like, why, Rose, you were mentioning my name? I'm just out of this meta. Why are you mentioning my name, dear?
Well, for me, I would love if someone in this match was gonna pick 1-1.
Yeah, just a little girl love to see a 1-1 in the matches.
Yes,
Okay, I guess both teams are ready. Get Liches and OTM, and
yes.
this match is gonna be another interesting game. So, I would love to invite another guest caster if she's here. So, I'd like to call Veronica if you're here. Then you can cast this game alongside with us. If you hear that, I'm just directly move on to the drafting section, and I'm not gonna put that in your hand. So, Veronica, welcome to the caster desk, and we
Okay.
are expecting your company. So definitely you can go for the you can
Yeah,
do the
I'm
casting part
here.
alongside with.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
so
you're
as we
here.
can see, the band section, Rika is has banned a lot from his side, and now we're gonna see another ban from the red side. Super Tony banned Terizella from his side. Terizella is really a good pick in this meta because of his sustainability along with his damage is really powerful. You know.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely. And the super
And here
hazy.
we can see, and here we can see Hazy is gonna ban another hero. I'm expecting here assassin ban like Ling or Hayabusa, something like that. You know, in
Hmm.
this meta, tank like Hylos and Billrick are also really good, but I haven't
Hmm.
seen any ban from them. They haven't banned any tank hero. That's surprising, and I haven't
Yeah,
seen
that's
them
surprising.
to pick any of them.
Yeah, quite interesting. And in the meantime, there's a Elise ban. So definitely we're about to see.
Alice ban
Are we
was
gonna see
a personal
another?
ban.
Yeah, it's because of Rika. Is good with Elise and the
Yeah,
Joy, and they're just afraid of that. I mean the OTM side. And let me mention it for you. The red side is the red side is OTM. You can write it down as you have to cast alongside with us. You can write it down to
yeah.
your book or your note. The red side is the OTM, and the blue side
And
is Gabe Itches, the team
Gabe issues.
of
Okay.
Rika. Gabe Itches. So as you guys can
And
see,
here
there
we're
will be a
again,
link.
yeah, we're again gonna see a Ruby gold lane here.
Yeah, definitely. We can expect that. We can expect that, like from
Yeah,
Virus.
Ruby's pretty good in the gold lane, and she's also dominating the
Mhm.
game.
Yeah, she did. Last game she just did like this completely
Yeah,
mashed, just bashed down Moscow. Like I was quite sure, like in the late game, we're gonna see a perfect domination from the OTM. I mean the from the gay beaches side, like they have the Moscow. As I mentioned, every time whenever I'm in game, like I used to say, it's an attack speed meta, the perfect fire rate meta. Like the more attack speed you have, the more future, I mean the late potential you're gonna have. Like it's perfectly attack speed meta. What you gonna say about that, Crimson?
But but they finished the game really early.
Yeah, but the problem is they finished the game too early. That's the problem. They didn't let any chance to stand. They didn't let any chance for Moscow to stand down and just twist the game in the late game. Someone just pick up the mic, please. Anyone?
So here we can see a Sicilian ban. I don't know why they are banning Sicilian in every match. Maybe it's a personal ban. What do you think?
Yeah,
Well,
there might be a
uh,
personal ban.
yes. But in recent matches, Sicilian is a good pick. I can in the late game he was like dominating the game. So maybe that could be a reason to ban Sicilian.
So that might possible.
Uh,
Okay, so there's a Phobius.
Phobias
Yeah,
when we
that means
all know how
that
annoying he is in the EXP lane because of his sustainability.
just not because of that, just because they have, Hazy, get the Benedetta, the high mobility hero, every single skill that he has, carries a high mobility. In the easy word, he got dashes. So for those high mobility heroes, especially for those assassins, Lancelot, Ling, Hayabusa, or when Benedetta carry, it's like Phobius is a nightmare for them. So definitely it's better just put Phobius in the ban section. That's a prettiest idea that I'm gonna have right now. Having right now. So I wanna pee. I mean I don't want to pee, but I guess the S5 want to pee and just missed out a ban. And yes, he did. He just missed out to ban a hero. Some mimic selecting. Definitely they're gonna go for a mage ban or something. Oh, so no, they're just selecting her. So my bad. My bad, my bad. Forgive me. So there's a Yuzhong. There is the Blood Serpent, one of the most perfect and eye-bursting skin in the Mobile Legend. One of my favorite collector skin. This is Yuzhong. Okay,
Here
so
we can see from the blue side, they're gonna pick, I think, a mage or a roamer because they haven't picked any roamer yet. So they're gonna pick a Novaria. Okay, I
Aramis,
think they're gonna pick Faramis because he's really good in the team fight.
especially with the cult out,
Yeah.
the permanent resurrection. That's annoying.
Hmm. Gushen.
No,
Whoa, that was sudden. I didn't expect a Gushen pick. I think
yeah, I
he's
wasn't
offline or
expecting a
something.
Gushen too.
I think he's
Maybe.
offline, maybe.
Yeah, he didn't banned out a hero, but probably I guess
Here we can
because of
see a Valentina pick so that he can copy the ult of Faramis.
yeah, absolutely. Like he can easily copy the ultimate of the Faramis, the called ult, which will allow his team also to give a permanent resurrection. So Ruby just Virus just flexing his skin. So there's Aspirant and the new skin as well. But whatever the skin is, I just love Mimic skin, the Blood Serpent. You know, I really do love that skin. Okay, so the comparison has been set from the both side, and obviously my, as usual, the iconic line, yeah, iconic line of Walker Mahmood, that is, let's see which team has the last lap. From commentary box, I'm in Walker Mahmood with me, Crimson Rose Bay, and also there's a Veronica. We're all guests here in this match, especially in this tournament. Thanks to Rika uh, to bring us here, and thanks for having us. And we're just directly moving on to the in-game live scenario, and that will described by Crimson Rose Bay.
Yes. Well, I'm Rose B. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
So
Rose B,
as we
you are
can
Rose Bay.
see, no, it's Rose B, not Bay. Okay. So no, B is Rose and B included deadly from a story. So from there, it's Rose B. Yeah,
Yeah, you are collecting
as
the
we can
fragrance and helping,
see,
you know.
yes. Oh, as we can see, like Lin is trying to secure his raid buff, and there you go. I'm hoping to see a gang on this side. In these three matches, like literally, we have seen Ruby pick. So I was hoping to see another MM. Okay, there you go. We can see they have secured and carries kill, and there you go. And Vision is trying to secure Carmelia's kill, but literally failed. And there you go. We can see Julian on the top side. I think he's trying to uh, gank Vision, and there you go. We can see his
Mm-hmm.
move, but yeah, because that's poking, you know, because he has to
Mm-hmm.
secure the turtle and trying to zone the turtle. And there you go, Ling. I'm quite happy with this pick, Ling, because I was hoping to see like Ling or Habusa in this match. And well,
Absolutely.
OTM is trying to secure the turtle, and with no competition, they have secured the turtle. In this new patch, like turtle shield is going to be in the whole match.
Yeah,
The shield.
that's quite beneficial.
And on the
As
top,
we can,
what we can see, Hazy and Wizard, like spamming their skill. Well, I think Julian is thinking about invading. Well, he has secured Karame's skill
Oh, the
and
Templars of Blade.
tipped off blades.
Templars of Blade and Pool just used it to run from the situation, just escape from the situation, like just saved himself with the ultimate. And we all know, like, Templars of Blade is not only a damage skill, but also it helps Ling to get immune from every single CCs and crowd control effect. And in the mid lane, Bushin is trying to connect the combos, and Super is the kill, and there's a killing spree. And again, Team OTM side, a very good early start from the side. And there's
Yes.
Enchanted Talisman, a really good item from Valentina. I'm in the low key. So if I just talk about the
Well,
pick,
we
then
saw. Yes.
definitely we're gonna say like their OTM pick is more beneficial than the Gay Beaches side. You know, they have the
Yes.
Valentina, easily can copy the Faramis ultimate, and there's Electro. And they're trying to put some dashes here, but I guess she won't survive. But with a very low HP. Okay, so no, there is no survive. Usually the Black
Well,
Dragon
he was
mode
trying
chase him
so
down.
hard to escape. Yes.
Yeah, he tried hard to escape, but in the end, it doesn't matter, you know?
Yes. It doesn't matter.
I think
Killing
Team Gabe
spree.
is really having a hard time because they picked three assassin, which is really bad. They're really squishy. What do you think, Walker? Why are they having a hard time?
You know, obviously they're just having a hard time because they have the squishy heroes like they have Ling, which is super squishy. They have Hazy. Like once upon a time, people just used to play Bayonetta as a tank, but that meta is no longer exist yet. So yeah, you can say there's a 3 squishy one. Like no, there is no 3 squishy. There is 5 squishy heroes in a row. Like
Yeah.
Goshen is obviously a squishy hero, and Casperlo obviously a super duper squishy. No matter how tank build you made in a row, but still Ferm is a squishy. Carry is a squishy, and I don't know. Talk about Ling and Hasty, So definitely the whole team is like paper flies. The whole team is like a paper flies. Like the whole OTM side, if they just pick the scissor, like I mean, they're just holding a scissor and just cutting off the papers very easily. Even as you guys can see, they're just literally suffering. Like Ling using his template as a blade to escape, to secure himself, and again mimic with a kill. Again, I don't know what's wrong with the team Gabbage's side. I guess they're just surrendering or something, or maybe they're just having fun. I don't know. Whatever just roaming inside their
I think
mind, but
they're the
whatever they're
late
just
game.
doing. No, they're actually is not waiting for the late game. Like, yeah, you can say the Rikka is a pure late gamer. Carry can place a tons of good damage with a couple of good items like the Couriers side and all. But still, the squishy lineup really does matter against the Granny, Mimic, and the Kim.
Yeah. I was hoping to see Rika as jungler. The last 2 matches he played as jungler, but this time he chose to play as
Yeah,
goal
he's a
lane.
multi-roller, He can play any role. I really appreciate it. Rika, I know
Nice.
you're gonna hear it later after your game, but you're about to know yet like your colleague, your friend just paused you. Yeah, I paused you like you can play any role, and I really appreciate that. Oh, Virus, seriously, double kill in a row. Now just this game has become one-sided. Like if we just have a look at the snowball, they're taking the favor of the side of Team OTM. If you look on the gold section, then obviously 26k gold, and in the other hand, there's a 17k gold,
Kill
almost
difference
9k
is really
points difference.
huge.
Kill difference is huge, gold difference is huge, snowball is not in their favor, and they're also like focusing on their neutral objectives at all. So it is quite impossible to give a trump card or create some momentum. Look at the damage is coming from Julian. That enhanced chain. I mean, is that enhanced chain, I guess. Yeah, enhanced chain. The damage one is enhanced chain, I guess.
They're too much farm. It's already too
Overflow
late, I think.
situation right now.
Yeah.
They're gonna lock the base, Veronica.
I think they're gonna go for the Lord first before locking the base.
No, darling, they're gonna finish the game as soon as possible. There's a plan right now. They're roaming inside the head. They're already out of number. Ling is the one in survival left. Recall spam. I'm able to see as a recall
Carmela
dances.
and Ruby's combo is really dangerous.
Definitely, I can say that. The combo is so dangerous.
Yeah, they're gonna lock the base. I think they're gonna lock the base.
Oh, no. No. Okay, so I'm not gonna say anything right now because the monster kill is taken by Yuzong, obviously, the Mimic. Shot down by Carry. Rika just putting his last gas. Just giving his last gas. He left. Giving the hell of a chase, not enough damage. Oh no, my boy survived. Man, not suffocating, Ah. Go on.
Rika is trying his best to give an epic comeback.
Just putting his last gas. Just giving his last gas pedal. Trying to save the game, but I guess still he need a huge farm to compete against the situation that they're facing right now here in the Land of Dawn. Goshen, most annoying hero. As you say, Veronica, every single time whenever there's a Goshen play in our team, Veronica just needs to scold and.
Goshen is really useless in the late game.
Yeah, in your opinion,
yeah.
Not that much useless, Like if you just get enough farm, like, I'm not gonna say about this game anymore because there's nothing suspicious to say because they're
They're going to
overfarmed.
lock the
Definitely they're gonna log the
base,
base,
and
and it
the
is all
winner
done.
of this match is OTM.
Don't say it's OTP.
No, I'm not going to say it's OTP. It's OTM.
Yeah, that is the OTM. Like in the first match, I was a little bit concerned about their picks and about their skills and all. I was a little bit, you know, what the hell is wrong with the OTM side? But the last two game was quite impressive. Like the total composition, even the picks, the lineup, the way they played, just uprooted the Rika side. I mean the gay beaches. They are just uprooted them out of nowhere. Like as you guys can see, the drafting was pretty bad, and I just
I
forget to
think
mention the drafts and all. Yeah, go on.
I think Team OTM was having fun in the first match. What do you think?
Yeah, probably. It's logical. You can say that like they were having some fun or something like that. No, no, no. We can't say like that. We can't say like that. We are casters here, so we can say like that. Just not taking any side.
But I think no, it's BO3 or BO5. I don't know.
It's a
I
best
guess
of
it's a
three. It's a best
BO3.
of three. It's a best. Hello
Oh,
again.
I think. Oh,
Okay, so thank you so much,
No, thank you. Thank you to
guys.
Wakar. Obviously, shout out to Wakar and his co-casters Crimson and CO2. Thank you so much for coming over to cast for that game. Unfortunately, yeah, that last game was a little bit weird. Zeeps had a bit of issues. It auto locked him goose, but you know what? We were just like, let's just run it anyway. It's whatever.
No, it was outstanding game. OTM the side was so strong, and I really appreciate their gameplay. And yeah, special thanks to Veronica and Crimson Rose Bay. I just bring them here to get some gigs and get some English casting vibe. It might be helpful for them because they're gonna cast in the future program, so it's quite beneficial for them. There's a reason why I just
yeah.
bring them.
Sorry if I made any mistake, cause I'm not a professional caster.
No, no, it's all
You
right.
both have
Everything
made
you gave
huge mistakes.
was fine. Okay. Well, anyway, that'll be it for. Let me just sorry if I can just take over for a bit. Let me just explain what's happening here. Thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. It was a bit of an interesting marketplace this time. Maybe not as smooth sailing as the first one, although this first one was not so smooth sailing, if I'm being honest. Anyway, thank you so much. I might be doing another tournament
Sure.
after this. But either way, it is going to be One Trick Magicians. OTM are going to be your marketplace winners. Congratulations to them. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, thank you everybody so much for the support. It was a pleasure hosting this tournament. Anything you'd like to say, Wakar, Crimson, Veronica? You go.
Are we in live?
Yes, we're still live. We're just about to close it now.
Oh, okay. So we still were in live. Yeah, it was a great match and obviously a great opportunity for us to cast it in the South African region. And thank you so much to the audience who have watched the whole stream and supported us, especially the two teams. I mean, not me. So thank you so much. Signing out. Nothing
Hey.
suspicious to say.
Okay, okay.
Uh,
Okay, well, thank you guys. We'll see
okay.
you next time we have a Kon-Rikka marketplace. Again, pleasure to cast for you guys and organize this. So we will be going. Thank you so much.